Welcome to Charles Travels, the show where we explore the fascinating stories and people that make our world so interesting. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm glad you're joining me today. As we travel through the landscape of human experience, we often come across tales that are both surprising and thought-provoking. Today's story is one such tale, a journey into the complexities of human nature and the consequences of our actions. We find ourselves in the rolling hills of rural Australia, where a woman named Clare Voitin has built a reputation as a champion of sustainable and ethical agriculture. Her 31-hectare property is home to a menagerie of animals, including sheep, pigs, horses, and cows, all raised with the utmost care and respect, or so it would seem. As we delve deeper into Clare's story, we discover a web of contradictions and paradoxes. Despite her professed commitment to animal welfare, Clare has been charged with animal cruelty by the RSPCA. The charges stem from the treatment of a pony named Harry, who was euthanized due to extensive injuries. It appears that Clare's actions were not in line with her words, and the consequences are severe. But Clare's story is more than just a simple case of hypocrisy. It's a complex tale of human frailty and the blurred lines between right and wrong. As we explore the details of her life, we find a history of setbacks and challenges, including a fire on her property and the incarceration of her husband, a disgraced underworld lawyer. As we consider Clare's story, we're forced to confront our own assumptions about the people and the world around us. We're reminded that nothing is ever as simple as it seems, and that the truth often lies in the gray areas between black and white. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, folks. As we continue our journey through the fascinating world of human connection and innovation, I'd like to take you to a place where tradition meets progress and where the old adage, "You can't teach an old dog new tricks," is being turned on its head. Today, we're going to explore the concept of reverse mentoring, where younger employees are paired with senior leaders to share knowledge, skills, and perspectives. Imagine walking into a company where the typical hierarchical structure is flipped upside down. Instead of senior leaders doling out wisdom to their junior colleagues, you see 25-year-olds teaching VPs about the latest AI tools, and Gen Z employees showing their bosses how to navigate emerging workflows. This isn't just a pipe dream. It's a reality that's already happening in forward-thinking organizations like Accenture, Target, and Unilever. As the first delved deeper into this topic, I discovered that reverse mentoring isn't just about sharing knowledge, it's about changing the way leaders teach other. It's about recognizing that teaching is a key leadership skill at every level, and that learning from others is a sign of confidence, not inadequacy. When senior leaders model this behavior, it sends a powerful signal to the rest of the organization that humility is normal and that everyone's perspective is valuable. I spoke with experts who've implemented reverse mentoring programs, and they told me that the key to success lies in creating structure, clear goals, and accountability on both sides. It's not just about pairing people up, it's about setting them up for success. When done correctly, reverse mentoring can lead to increased trust, improved retention, and even better decision-making. As the first traveled through this world of reverse mentoring, I met leaders who've undergone a real transformation. They're no longer just learning new tools, they're learning to see things in new ways. They're becoming better listeners and getting closer to what's really happening in their organizations. It's a real leadership upgrade, folks. The question is, have you built a system that allows knowledge to move and be shared within your organization? Are you tapping into the expertise of your younger employees, or are you letting it go to waste? The answer might just surprise you. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we conclude our journey today, I'd like to take you to a place where the beauty of nature and the wonder of the universe come together, the night sky. Tonight, June 20th, the moon is in its waxing crescent phase, with 44% of its surface illuminated by the sun. As we gaze up at the lunar canvas, we can see the mares fecunditatis, serenitatis, and Chrysium with our naked eye. With binoculars, the Endymion crater, Posidonius crater, and the Mare Nectaris reveal themselves, like hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. As we explore the moon's surface, we're reminded of the ever-changing lunar cycle, a dance between the Earth, Sun, and Moon that has captivated human imagination for centuries. The 8 recognized phases of the moon, from new moon to full moon and back again, are a testament to the celestial rhythms that govern our lives. As the first sit here, looking up at the night sky, I'm struck by the simple beauty of the waxing crescent moon. It's a reminder that even in our busy lives, there's always time to pause, look up, and appreciate the wonders of the universe. The moon's gentle glow illuminates not just the landscape, but also our place within it, small yet connected to something much larger than ourselves. As we close out today's Charles Travels, I invite you to take a moment to step outside, gaze up at the moon, and let its soft light fill your heart with wonder. Remember that the next full moon is just around the corner on June 29th, and the lunar cycle will continue to unfold like a celestial tapestry. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.